Marcin Tybura is a little bit hittable for me in this fight. I think if he can get this fight to the floor, he has a huge advantage.
Yes.
I think if he can get in top position, he'll get a TKO finish or a rear naked choke when Jairzinho is trying to escape. But I also think he's probably going to struggle to take Rozenstruik down. I don't think. I mean, he's going to have to really hustle for these takedowns, and I think Rozenstruik's he's a little bit shorter and stockier, and he's got a lower center of gravity. I think he's a big puncher as well, which makes that transition into close range really dangerous for Marcin.
What I find alarming about Marcin, which I mentioned to you before, is the way he covers up from shots.
Yeah.
He kind of does like an across the body thing like that to where somebody at such a high level of striking, like, do you say Jairzinho?
Jairzinho, yeah.
Jairzinho, like somebody like that would just tee off on you with a guard like that.
Yeah,
he's
had a full career as a kickboxer. Rozenstruik
yeah, exactly.
I'll pull up his
he's
record.
in kickboxing and stuff, right? Like over
K1. Yeah, I'll pull up his record. But that, like you said, like the way, I mean, and he's got a big body as well. There's a lot to cover. And Rozenstruik's not just going to attack his head. He's going to look for targets. He's going to work the body. He's going to kick the legs. He'll bring in knees as well. But he will also wait for his moment. Like, you remember the Overeem fight where he was kind of pushed around a bit and bossed in that fight up until the last, 15 seconds? And then he practically split his face in two.
It was the last 4 seconds.
4 seconds. Crazy.
Because I remember I heard like the
clapper, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that lip thing. That was crazy.
That was nasty.
That was disgusting.
Yeah. That was.
Because, like, DC was like, I don't know if they should have stopped it. And then he saw the replay with the lip going out. And he was like, definitely stopped it.
Yeah. Fucking over him walking around like a drunk guy that's just been hit by a bus and is not quite sure what's happening. He's like, what?
That was disgusting.
Stop. Hold still. Stop speaking.
Oh, I feel like you should, like, bring it up.
You know what was crazy? I saw him a week later. It was a week, maybe 2 weeks later. He was doing the fan Q&A in, I think it was in Korea. And I'm like, how the fuck has he healed so fast?
They were calling him like Wolverine.
Wolverine, yeah. It was ridiculous how he healed so quickly. Because it was just, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, his kickboxing record, Rozenstruik's kickboxing record is 76-8. And he's got 64 knockouts out of 76 wins.
Jesus.
He's an assassin. I love Marcin. I'm friends with his manager, and I would love to see him be successful, but I think this is a really rough fight for him. I think Rozenstruik's striking is deadly, and I think it's going to be very difficult to get him to the floor. He's got 75% takedown defense, Rozenstruik. He throws less than 3 strikes per minute, and he knocks almost everybody out.
Probably the only, like, 25% less was against Curtis Blades.
Yeah.
Which is... Yeah.
Which is respectable, isn't it? Because,
that's what he does.
Yeah. So which way you going?
I'm gonna go with Jairzinho.
Rozenstruik. Yeah, that's a pretty easy pick, I think, that one, to be honest.